Welcome back, welcome. My name is Ivica Cartello. You are watching React School. Here in GitHub, in my profile, I just create app, a new repository. And now I copy this command. I want to connect this remote repository app with my local repository app. Control C, Control C, yes, CD, and now CD app. I am in how-to folder where I have a lot of application. app1, app2, app3. Okay. And now I control how it works. It is text from JSON format without images. Here it is. Okay, it's working. Okay. Now back here. Control C. Yes. Here, git remote add origin and address of my repository, remote repository. Enter. Yes. Now go here to copy second one. Git branch -m main. Okay. And now copy this command. Git push -u origin main. Send push all applications from my local repository to remote repository. Enter. Wait a moment. When I open, okay, git status, you look at, we have that red. I control git log -one line, control commit. I have only one commit. This is one. It created Visual Studio, this editor for me, without my implication in that job. He make it in background. Now I made second commit, but before I must add complete changed files, add to commit, prepare for commit. It means git add point, it's complete. Now when I look at status, green, and now when I look at commit, I find here commit. Yes, here is the commit. Git commit -m in Quote React blog application, but here I only without blog application, without images. Enter. And both commit, complete application is on remote side. App here, app is not green. It means all changes commit locally, and now I push that. I must push that. It is only local in local repository app, but I must push it push it. Here is git push minus u origin main. I find my past command by arrow keyboard, but arrow key on keyboard. Look at, go up, down. Okay. Git push minus u origin main. Enter. And after that, I can look on this site, my repository app, in main, there is a 2 commit. Look at. First commit is initialize project using create React app, and here is React blog application without images. And now I go in my Netlify, Netlify, and set site settings, build and deploy, edit settings, link to different repository, GitHub. It remember my authorization, and I'm here. Here it is, my Git repository, and hey, here it is, app. Now it here, main, all, okay, deploy site. Starting up, and I'm waiting to see a result. From last evening, I have not a lot of lucky, because today I continue have failed, and I look now for this, what will be. Published, excellent. Look at, here it is, working excellent. This is address, what I can give, which is permanent address, yeah. Without problems. I'm now create one application with images, for example app9, and try from beginning deploy that with images, because yesterday in previous video I deploy I first time working with deploy and processing and production to Netlify, and I first deploy I deploy app9 without second commit, and I deploy it with first commit. But when I prepare and make locally and remote, send remote second commit, I try again app9 deploy, but never successfully. Always failed and always have that first deploy. Now with this app, it is application app, where I have only text from my post. I have not images in that Java JSON format, and I have that. What I have in JSON format, I have here in my application and after deploy. Okay, let's go make app9. I make nine application without recording because I made a lot of application again. I made it and come back in video with that app9 application ready to netfly. I changed my mind and I recording this video. You can skip that part in video, but somebody can have help from this video. In this school React, I create in basic application. Basic application, it is a blog, and that blog can be a lot of kind of a website with content, can be news, journal, etc. And I create a lot of time because in learning, total beginner must work complete application slowly, very slowly, and it is basic application blog. But there is no hurry because you can understand in first pass and go ahead. It is nothing from that because there is a lot of detail for totally beginner in that first application, and we must stay on that application, speak all about that without hurry, but with lot of repetition. And okay, I repeat. I'm going to create a React application named app9. npx create React app. app9. I'm going to open cd app9, and here I will install npm install -save react router -dom monkey 5.2.0 without point, enter. I need that installation React router for links in my site. npm start. Okay, here it is. Control C, yes. Git status. Look at, I have two red and I control git log -one line. It is commit what made Visual Studio that commit without my inclusion in that. We have one commit, and it is initialize project using create React app. I now create my blog application, and after that made all what I need in Git to commit locally in local repository app9, and after that connect with remote, create remote repository named app9, and connect local repository with remote, and push local repository to remote repository, and after that deploy it in Netlify. Okay, I start create my application by copy code in Gist, what we did in some video before. App.css raw click Ctrl A, Ctrl C, app9, app CSS, Ctrl A, Ctrl V. Back, go back, app.js row, click, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, app.js, click, Ctrl A, Ctrl V, back, app.js, blog post.js, row, click, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, blog post I must create components folder. Inside the components folder I create blog post singular JS, enter, and here Ctrl V, back, blog post, now blog posts plural minus data.js, ra, click, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, components, blog posts, it is file minus data.js, Ctrl V, back, new page JS, row, click, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, component, new file, home page.js, click, Ctrl V, back, home page, it's all. Here it is, terminal, new terminal, delete, and this one we need, cd app9, npm start. I need attach picture here. It would be, yeah, there is no picture, I must attach picture. images here in app8, public asset. Here it is. And public asset, copy, and go up. I go in app9, public, open, here, paste. Here, paste. Yeah, and now I have look at. Here it is. We have images. Without refresh, it is JavaScript. It is element JavaScript. JavaScript working, always running, and every change is immediately we see on the screen, like desktop application. Control C, yes. Here we are, app9 folder, app9 web application. There is a lot of green, and it means that we need git add point, and now git status only for control. You look at all is green, all our changes here, and now commit. I find the commit here. React blog applications. React blog applications app9. Git. And now git log. One line. I have to commit. Last commit React blog application 9. I'm ready for Netlfly. Let's go. Here it is. You look at site settings, build and deploy, edit settings, and here link to different repository. Pardon, I didn't create a remote, and I didn't push my local repository. I must go to my Git. Look at my Yergis, but my GitHub profile, my repository. Here it is, a new app9 public, all is create repository, and now connect this repository, copy, Control E, git remote, add origin and address of my remote is here, enter, copy git branch -m, Control C, Control V, git branch -m main, enter, and now this command, Control V, git push -u origin main, enter, and now I have I can jump to my GitHub, and look at app9. It is main branch, and here it is all 2 commits. You look at 2 commits, and now I can go to a Netlify and connect with GitHub. Authorize from before, it remember, and app9, here it is app9, all is here, app9, look at app9, main, deploy site. Okay, beginning is okay. Failed. Only difference between this one and this one failed is images. Okay, look at failed to compile, build command failed with exit code 1 npm run build. Error location in build command from Netlify app npm run build. Okay, this video, I finished with this video, and I'm going to explore and learn, investigate what is wrong, how resolve it obstacle. Thank you for watching this video. If you first see solution, find solution, please tell us in comment. Thank you for watching this video.